Rod, a bit of a whirlwind few days, and here you are up in Carlisle. It doesn't get any further north than this.
Yeah, it happened pretty quickly really. My agent got in touch with me last weekend and I met the gaffer, and then since I met him, he really made me want to come down here and try to do something for the season.
Now, the gaffer's mentioned that you did have other offers, so what did he say that swung it this way?
Well, I was down south for the last 2 years and my family's up north, you see, so I wanted to inline my family life with my football for a change, and it was speaking to the gaffer who really made me feel comfortable coming here, and obviously it helped me on the pitch and off the pitch and align together, which is perfect for me.
And in terms of the style of football, did you mention that? Did that strike a chord as well?
Yeah, of course, he wants to play football and that suits my game down to the ground. I like to get down at the back and play out and support the lads in front of me.
How would you describe yourself as a defender, Rod? Are you the no-nonsense type, or is there a bit more to the game?
I try to be no nonsense and I try to do a bit of both, but yeah, I do try to play when it can, but obviously only in the right areas. I'm not going to try do a step over on the edge of my box, but I try to play out when I can.
Interesting, your age here, 28 years old, you come in and you're one of the senior members of the squad, so it's a young, hungry group. Is that exciting?
Yeah, that did get me excited. I listened to his young Hayden. I listened to his interview yesterday and he really got my blood flowing, so I don't know what he did for the fans, so he's got me excited for coming down here and playing.
And even that age, you'd expect players to have had more clubs than yourself. It seems to be that you put a marker down, you really sort of establish yourself at each club that you go to. Yeah,
I think that's what you got to look to improve every day on the training ground, and you want to leave a lasting image of yourself wherever you go. And I've done well at Northampton, done well at Coventry, and then came to Wimbledon, and I just wanted to keep on pushing on every club and help the club as much as I can.
You're a regular starter as well. That must mean a lot to a player to be playing games all the way through your career.
Yeah, of course, you just want to play as much as you can. You need to stay fit and healthy and try to help the club as much as you can.
Those clubs you've been at, you've mentioned them, really good clubs, and you've had a couple of promotions already out of this division.
Yeah, I've had two now, so hopefully I could add a third, and that's the aim. That's another reason why the gaffer brought me here and why I wanted to come here, because his ambition and my ambition in line, so I can't wait to get started.
It's not just pre-season words, is it? That's the message from everybody. We're here to try and do the business this year.
Yeah, exactly. It's a good club to be at, and the aim is always, every time I've played against Carlisle, it's a big club and you want to get promoted. Even
with your experience, Rod, when you're driving into the car park for the first time at a new club, is there any nerves at all in a situation like that?
I'll be honest, because it's been so long, I'm even excited for pre-season, so I've never said that before, so I'm excited to get going.
It is hard, isn't it? You're the type of naturally fit lad. Do you just take it in your stride?
No, not really. I have to train hard. I train hard in the off season, and because if not, I'll struggle. So I need to keep on top of my fitness and my strength training, or if not, you struggle. But you got to, because if you want to play every game throughout the season, you got to stay fit and healthy.
I suppose the weird thing about lockdown is that, not knowing what you were doing from day to day, you've come in all through those months having trained almost every day, I would imagine.
Yeah, I think throughout the whole of lockdown, I think I had 2 weeks off from March till now, so it is difficult because you don't know if you're coming or going, especially the first couple of months. It was like, yeah, we're back Easter, then it got pushed for you back the 1st of May, and then it was like, oh, you're back in June, and then the season got called. So it's difficult at the time, but now, once you got aim for September, you've got to train and get ready for it.
So with that crazy situation, to get a 2-year deal, that's a pat on the back anyway as it is, but to get a 2-year deal, that must be a bit of a relief.
Yeah, definitely, because I've got a young family, and it's always, you need to have a bit of security behind you, and it's great that the gaffer gives me that belief.
And we're looking pre-season, we've got the fixtures coming up, it's all starting to feel real.
Yeah, exactly, it's not long, it will fly by this month, and all of a sudden August is out the way and the season's here, and I can't wait.
Rod, welcome to the club, thank you.